Hello, in this video, I want to show you how to create a high-resolution flowchart for choosing basic statistical tests. So this example is showing you how to create a flowchart, and this flowchart will be used as the basis for another video which teaches you how to select statistical tests, basic statistical tests. Okay. So first, you need to install these packages, diagram R, SVG, and RSVG. And the installation is pretty straightforward, no problems. Then you load these three libraries, and then you use this main function called grviz, a graph visualization, and the object from that function will be called flowchart. And then you have the digraph statistical test flowchart. Its name would be statistical test flowchart. And then you get the graph node and the edge. These are the parameters you specify for the diagram. You can see the layouts dot and rank directory. The dir is TB, splines is also non-desk equals 0.35, rank set equals 0.6. So for very detailed information about how to tweak all these parameters, you can read the help documentation. Okay. So, but this is your setup kind of for what the flowchart will look like. Okay. For graph, node, and edge, and then you define different parts of the flowchart. First, the upper level, the most upper level called the start. You're going to start with the question, what type of outcome variables? So you have // that double slash means you start another line. Okay. Then you want it to be certain color. And then you have another part called the continuous. It's labeled as continuous, and you get the numbers. And then you have another color, and another part is the categorical, and say groups or counts. And then you have the group question is how many groups. Okay. And then you go to 2 groups, and then you go to 3+ groups, and then you go to independent, meaning different people, or paired, meaning same people, or pre and post. And then there's the t-test, it's the parametric method, and there's a Wilcoxon rank sum, that's non-parametric. Then you have paired t, which is paired t-test, it's also parametric. You have paired Wilcox, which is Wilcoxon rank sum, which is non-parametric. And you have ANOVA, which is parametric. And you have Crusco, which is non-parametric ANOVA. And you have chi-square for categorical data. Okay. So you have defined different parts of flowchart, and then you can define the flows. Okay, so you want the flow start from continuous and start from categorical, and then from continuous you want to go to group question. Then from group question you go to 2 groups or 3+ groups, and for 2 groups you go to independent, or go to pair. From 3+ you go to ANOVA, you go to Crusco. And for independent you can go to t-test, or you go to Wilcoxon. For paired you can go to paired t or paired Wilcox. For categorical you just go to chi-square. Okay. All right. And so this is I assign all this directory and the file name, export into the SV text, and just save. And this is the saved diagram. You can see here on top what type of outcome variable, right? So you can see outcome variable is a new line there. Okay, you have continuous, it's numbers. The categorical continuous counts, and how many groups? 2 groups. or 3 groups, 3 or more groups. For 2 groups, you go to independent or paired. For independent, you'll get t-test for parametric. And if it's not normal, then you'll get Wilcoxon rank sum test. Okay, so you can see the labels is outside of the diamonds and the boxes. That's the text we actually specify. So this diagram can guide you as a decision tree for selecting basic statistical tests. And again, the purpose of this video is kind of walk you through the RCodes, how to create a diagram. You can definitely modify its appearance by tweaking the graphic parameters, and you can build in different parts of the flowchart and different flows. Okay, and again, we're going to use this flowchart as the basis in another video to help you to use it to make decisions about which statistical test to use. Thanks for watching.